Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm here with a general reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising in the beginning of September. So I hope you guys are ready because I'm sure it'll be a good one. I'm starting off my readings with answering a yes or a no question for you guys. And depending which card I get, it will be a yes or a no. So quickly think in your head any question you've got related to anything and I'll see what the cards have to say to it. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos if you like them, because I really appreciate the help and getting me out there so I can be more successful and help everyone. So let's see what we got. Yes. Yes, it will come to you naturally, so you just need to have faith and trust and it will come to you. So there we go, there's your answer. So we'll get on to you guys reading for beginning of September. The first card I got for you, Scorpio, is Five of Pentacles reversed. So this card is all about the end of difficult times, particularly if you have recently suffered a major financial hit or a job loss. You may find new sources of income in September, a new job, or someone has offered to help get you back on your feet in beginning of September. So keep an eye out for anyone that wants to help you out. You may be starting to feel as if life is worth living again after this tough bit. And you're regaining your self-confidence again. Finally, you can see a way out of your financial difficulties and your hope is renewed. So this card can also sometimes illuminate the persistence of inner spiritual poverty. So that is kind of like saying that you feel like something's missing inside and you can't fill that hole up with material things. So you feel like something's missing in your life, but you're struggling to put your finger on what that might actually be. So yeah, and you could be feeling a little bit isolated and alone in the beginning of September, because you've obviously been through a bit of a tough patch, so you're still kind of feeling it a little bit in the beginning of September. So you're feeling a little bit isolated and alone and something's missing inside, and even in the company of other people you feel it, it's not just that you're alone, even around people you're feeling quite alone and empty inside. So you may come to realize that you have placed too much emphasis on material wealth and neglected your spiritual well-being, which you can't do with material stuff because it's not a material thing. So if you're also, this card is saying if you're worrying that you don't have enough when it comes to money and personal possessions as well, you could be worrying that you've just not got enough, and it's starting to make you feel a little bit anxious. So but also, are you feeling like you don't deserve expensive luxury items, or that you cannot afford the things that you want, or you may be worrying about spending money in September, or you could have already kind of been through this, take it as it resonates. So you're spending your money on trivial things, leaving little left for what you really want. Either way, this negative cycle will only lead you to feel even more spiritually unfulfilled and empty. So how might you break out of that? So because when we feel empty inside or a little bit sad, we do tend to spend more money and buy things because we're trying to fill this hole. But the thing is it doesn't fill that hole. All you're going to do is make yourself feel worse, because you're going to have less money and you're still not feeling good and you don't know why. So it's not about material things or money. You need to maybe do some inner work here. So if your fixation on material things is causing harm to your spirit and your mindset, it's time to stop. So yeah, are you spending a little bit too much money? We've all been there, and especially girls, when girls don't feel very good and they feel like they've got to buy all this makeup and clothes and dangly things to make them feel prettier and stuff. And yeah, it doesn't always work. It doesn't always make you feel better. So even if you only have a few cents to your home, you may still have a loving family and a beating heart. So yeah, you might be feeling like you've not got a lot of money and a lot of material stuff, but what do you have in your life? You need to look at what you do have. Do you have like lovely friends around you, lovely family? Have you got your health, and you know, you still got your job as well, like and you're going back to work soon, you know. Have a look at the things you do have, not the things you don't have. This will help you to do a little bit of inner work and get yourself feeling a little bit more balanced. So yeah, keeping a poverty mindset will only result in more poverty. So look at what you do have. Trust that the universe is here to support you financially, especially when you are following your purpose. So yeah, time to sort out your mindset, because yeah, poverty mindset will only bring more poverty. You want to have like that lack mentality. You want to have that mentality that you've got heaps of really good stuff in your life and you've always got enough. The universe is always like providing you with enough money to, like, you know, pay your bills and stuff like that and buy food. So just need to maybe work on your mindset a little bit. So that's a good little message there for you guys. So the second card I got for you in the beginning of September is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about nostalgia, happy memories from your past, be that childhood, teenagehood, or adulthood. So you may be reminiscing on good memories, especially if you're not in a very good mindset right now and you're like, oh, it used to be so much easier and la la la, like I wish I could go back because it's just no good now. Now that's terrible mindset. You don't want to be like that, because it's not like that. A lot of the time we look at the past with rose-coloured glasses as well. And yeah, so you were a child, you didn't have responsibilities or whatever. Like yeah, but you know, being an adult, you can do whatever you want. And yeah, you might have a few more responsibilities, but you can do whatever you want. Really, like you're your own parent. So, you know, you don't have to ask for permission to go to your mate's house or ask for permission to go down the road and do it if you want. So, you may be revisiting these memories in your mind. You could be traveling back to like a childhood home and reconnecting with childhood friends, and maybe even a sweetheart or a lover from the past could be coming in, and that's gotten you thinking about like reminiscing over, like, you know, the past with that person. So and these connections where you're like kind of revisiting like your childhood friends or your past, they're bringing a lot of joy and happiness as you reminisce over fun times, which is fine. But don't be reminiscing on it and thinking, oh, I hate my life right now, it's so shit, I just want to go back to being a child, because that's not going to get you anywhere. It's just going to make you way more unhappier in the present, because you can't go back to the past and it's usually not as good as you remember. So this card can also represent an increased level of harmony and cooperation in your relationships during September. You're ready to give and receive without expectations. So if you've been working on your mindset and trying to look at what you do have, you could be trying to rekindle your relationships with your family and friends, like, because you're like, oh yeah, you're right, I do, I have really nice family, I should probably talk to them more, spend more time with them and stuff like that. And maybe that way you and your family have been reminiscing on like your childhood memories because of that. Get off the bed, please. The dog's being very annoying. He keeps scratching and I can feel it behind me, like shaking the bed, and it's just so yeah. So maybe you want to kind of go back to being a child again. Maybe you and your family could do that, have a bit of fun, you know, play that game, The Floor is Lava, just for a laugh. You know, I might I used to play that with my brother, and like I would so do that again just for a laugh. But yeah, and you know, playing games with them and just like having a bit of spontaneous fun. Be like a child again, and remember all that, like, you know, the open-mindedness of a child and their curious nature, and they see the world as a magical place and are open to the myriad of pleasures around them, which is so true. Like when you hang out with children, they're so happy and carefree, and like you don't have to lose that when you become an adult. You can totally keep that, and you know, it makes being an adult very fun, because you're like a child that is in charge of themselves and have like no rules to follow that like their parents have given them or whatever. So be a child again. Go and dance like no one's watching. Have fun. If you see like a play park and you want to go on the swing, go on the swing. Have some fun, and that will help you with your like not too good mindset and help cheer you up and get you back in like the flow of things again. So the next card I got for Scorpio now, Hermit. This is actually probably exactly what you need to do in the beginning of September. Have a little bit of a hermit phase. It's all about spiritual awakening and going within and searching your inner wisdom. So interesting. So the hermit can show that you're taking a break from everyday life to draw your attention and energy inward, to find the answers you seek deep within your soul. So this is really good. So look at you guys, you are doing it, you're doing the work, like you're working on your mindset now, and now you're really doing the inner work, and this is going to help a lot, and you're going to open up a lot of opportunities for yourself doing this as well. So you've realized your most profound sense of truth and knowledge is within yourself and not the outside world. So, you're going to leave behind the mundane to set off on a journey of self-discovery, led only by your inner wisdom and guiding light. Retreat into your private world and experience a deep sense of seclusion and introspection. So, when you allow yourself to tune into your inner guiding light, you will hear the answers you need and gain wisdom. Find your light. So this hermit phase will help you find what it is that's missing inside. It might help you realize what it is inside that you're missing. So the hermit also appears when you're perhaps at a crossroads and considering a new direction. You can do this through meditation, self-examination and contemplation. You may begin to reevaluate your personal goals and change your overall course. You'll look at your life with deeper understanding spiritually, and a few priorities may change. Now, this is amazing. This is exactly what you want to be doing. You could already be doing this, like, because time is fluid. Like, you see these messages when you're meant to see them. So the hermit can represent a desire to turn away from a consumerist or materialistic society to focus on your inner world. So you're sick of buying stuff, you're sick of shopping, you've realized it's not doing anything for you. Why are they always trying to sell us stuff? Like, they are honestly always having to throw ads in our face and make us buy stuff. You need to buy this, or you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough if you don't buy this. Like, so stupid. So, and you've seen it and you're over it, so now you're going to go in a hermit phase and be like, okay, I need to work on myself because all this buying stuff isn't doing anything, it's making me feel worse. And so yeah, so the hermit has appeared in your life as a spiritual mentor, here to raise your vibration and enhance your consciousness. So the hermit is here and he's going to help you. You just need to remember that the hermit's there, the universe is there, you're getting ready to do this inner work. Oh yeah, you're going to be doing all good after this. So yeah, the next card. So this card, it seems to, so you got 5 of Cups reversed. I feel like maybe this should have come up before Hermit, like I may have not done it. But anyway, like, this card is also talking about recently suffering a personal setback or disappointment, and you may be worrying that you are a failure and don't want others to know. So yeah, like, this could be stemming off from this card, like you've been through a hard time, you've obviously suffered a bit of a personal setback, like losing a job or losing money, because with the lockdown and stuff, it's been a bit like up and down with people's careers. But yeah, so anyway, we'll carry on. So yeah, this could be before beginning of September, or like you may be going through it now. But so like the reason you're feeling like a bit of a disappointment because you may have taken a wrong path, or you may not be ready to, admit it to other people yet. And however, this card is saying that now might be the time to open up to people around you. You may not be able to see how, they may not be able to see how much pain you are in. They probably think you're all good, but you're actually sitting there suffering with like all your feelings and your thoughts and everything like that. So if you're feeling guilty or ashamed about what happened and blaming yourself for the mistake you made, the reversed Five of Cups is encouraging you to move on. Know that you did the best you could. This this may be the perfect opportunity for you to practice forgiveness. So while in hermit mode, you can practice like just forgiving yourself for making a mistake. We all make mistakes. And then, you know, these mistakes actually help us learn. They help us grow. And, you know, like, and then you just learn and you go and try something else, you know. So when this card turns up in a tarot reading, you're realizing that the full implications of your past, and you appreciate the lessons you've learned and you recognize them, the value of the painful experience. So that is good. So yeah, like you could be kind of realizing what happened, but you've decided that you're gonna like forgive yourself and learn from it. And if you haven't, you should just forgive yourself, learn from it, and move on and try something else. So you know, this card is a reminder that you cannot undo the past. What has happened has happened. It is now time to let go of what no longer serves you and open up to new possibilities around you. You are discovering how to take risks again and how to be open if you have suffered setbacks. You will find that you are now hopeful about the future and engage with the exciting creative side of life again. So that's really good. So yeah, like this could be like after your hermit phase, you're starting to like kind of see the bigger picture and understand what's happened, and you're not feeling guilty about it all. If you start scratching again, I'm going to kick you off. So yeah, that is it. So that's really good. So this hermit phase is going to really help you. It's going to help you accept a lot of things and help you find what's missing inside, so that you don't feel like you have to fill this hole up with material things. So that's really cool. And like, yeah, there's going to be some good things coming after this. So well done, Scorpio. I'm impressed. My gosh, you've gotten yourself out of a dark place. So that's really good. All right. So we're going to pick up one more card for you guys. It's going to be one of the Animal Oracle cards. So we'll see what extra message they've got for you guys today. Thank you so much if you guys are still watching. Yay, that makes me feel so good. You guys are awesome. And yeah, because you're still watching, you get the extra message. So what have we got? We've got the Dreamer. So, Shepherd Puppy, you are starting a new adventure. Run free and take a leap of faith. I think you should. That sounds like a great idea. Be like the child again. They just run for it. They don't even look sometimes. So yeah, take that leap of faith. There's a new adventure coming after this healing. So well done, Scorpio. I'm really impressed. You guys are amazing. And I think that's so cool. I have Scorpio rising, so I do relate to this actually. So I'm impressed. Well done, you guys. It is hard. And you've done it and you're doing the hard work. So amazing. So I'll catch up with you guys in the middle of September 15th, and then we'll see what's going on. I'm sure it's going to be good things because you've been doing the work and you're going to be rewarded. So yeah, well done. Thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoy the start of your month. Thank you. Bye.